Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in here to Trending Politics Live. All right, can everyone hear me okay, everyone? Let me know if anyone can hear me currently. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, Trending Politics family. How's it going? Let me know where you are calling in from, everyone. Hey, Lisa, how's it going? Cool. Welcome in, Lisa. Welcome in, Robert. Hey, everyone. Welcome in here to Trending Politics Live, episode 1, everyone. Let me know in the comments if you guys can hear me. Give me that thumbs up. Give me that thumbs up. Really great talking to you guys. Really, really happy. Hey, everyone. Great seeing you guys. So, okay, can you guys hear me now? Okay, everyone can hear me now? Okay, so I don't know. Okay, so some people say their sound. Okay, guys, so I'm trying my best here. We are getting this all situated, everyone. So we are working this out. So some say they can, some say they can't, everyone. Oceanside, California, welcome in. Okay, it's back on. Okay, now we're good. Okay, everyone. So let me know in the comments if the sound works. If it doesn't, this is the first live stream. Forgive us for any technical difficulties we might have. Okay, guys. All right, cool. Everyone's got sound. I hope that this works. Okay, everyone. So welcome in, guys, to episode 1 here of Trending Politics Live. My name is Clayton Kearns. If you guys don't know me, I've been the co-owner of Trending Politics since this started. Have a lot of great partners. We do conservative content. We give the content from a conservative point of view every single day because every single person here knows that the left-wing media hates Trump, right? That's no secret. They hate Trump. They don't like him. And you guys, and so basically what we're going to be doing here is at least a few times a week, we're really getting our schedule down. We're getting our schedule figured out here day to day. But I just want to have a conversation with you guys as much as I can. Now, I can't keep up with all the comments because there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments coming in every single second. So it's hard for me to keep up with everyone. But I just want to say thank you guys all for being here. And I'm really, really excited. So I'm going to go into just a couple videos. My goal for these podcasts is not to make it super long. I'm trying to make them between maybe 20 or 30 minutes. This one might even be a little bit shorter since we're just getting into the swing of things. And everything is going to keep getting better, everyone. The audio quality, everything. I hope the audio quality is good. I'm doing my best here, but it's going to just keep getting better and better each and every time, and I'm open to your guys' feedback as well. So the first thing I want to talk about is Mary Trump, the rogue Trump family member who has now come out and said that she's claiming that Trump used the N-word around her and that he has said anti-Semitic remarks. Now, I'm going to show you a clip of her interview from the Rachel Maddow show, okay? And you're going to be shocked to find out that it looks like Rachel Maddow doesn't even believe her, okay? Just watch how she positions it. When Rachel Maddow asks her the question, just watch to see just how believable she's actually being. So I'm going to play the clip for you guys right now. Here we go, everyone. Let me know. Hopefully the video plays, everyone.
A little bit, just to ask if the president, if your uncle was an exception to that in your family.
Watch this.
Or if you ever heard him express either these anti-Semitic slurs or the N-word or the racist slurs or other sentiments like that. Or do you mean this was an ambient thing in your family, but you can't say that you ever heard it from him, or did you hear it from him too? Oh, yeah, of course I did.
Really?
And I don't think that should surprise anybody given how virulently racist he is today.
Listen to this next part. Watch. No details.
Have you heard the president use the N-word? Yeah. And
look at this, guys.
Specifically? Yes.
So you guys, did you hear that? Did you? So I might play it again. Now, if someone in the comments asked me why I have a book called Reason to Vote for Democrats. This book is by Michael Knowles, and it is a blank book. It's an amazing book if you guys want to troll any of your liberal family members. So someone says, why is there a book called Reasons to Vote Democrats? Well, as you can see from the book, there are no reasons. So everyone, so did you guys see that video clip? Did you see how she says, did you hear him using anti-Semitic slurs? And she goes, look to the left, looks to the right, and says, yes, he did. Oh, really? Okay. Did you hear him use the N-word? She looks to the left, looks to the right, and goes, yes, I heard him. Like, you guys, like, it is absolutely amazing. So this is what the left is now rolling out to us to try to sell us on this BS. You guys all know that if something actually happens to you, if this water bottle falls over, I can clearly give you the example of what happened. I can clearly tell you where I was, what happened. You can tell that Rachel Maddow, being as we all, none of us here really like her, but being the experienced person on television that she is, she knows how to expect feedback from someone. So if you can tell, when she asked the question, she said, hey, have you heard him use it? And then she just goes, yes. And Rachel Maddow just kind of sat there like, okay, like waiting for her to give her some more details. And then she goes, okay, did you hear him use the N-word and racial slurs? And she's like, yep. No detail. Like, if she had a story to tell, she would have told the story. Like, the Democrats are really going to need to figure out how to get a better liar on stage and to speak for them. All right, everyone. So that's that clip. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you guys about here, and again, there's literally thousands of comments coming in. It's hard for me to keep up with it all. We've got lots of you guys live. I cannot believe for the first live stream, everyone. Thank you guys. So I want to read a couple comments here. Cindy, thanks for that. I'm glad the audio. Okay, cool. All right, guys, welcome in. So the next thing I want to talk about, you guys, is Jim Acosta. Now, how many people here know that Jim Acosta is a liar, that he will take things out of context just to push a narrative? So I'm not able to bring up the image here on screen once again. We are still figuring out all of these details, so forgive us for that. But Jim Acosta yesterday tweeted out this. He said, the White House press secretary on Trump's push to reopen schools. The science should not stand in the way of this. So he quoted her as saying, the science should not stand in the way of this. Basically making it sound like she's not listening to the science and they are just not listening to the science and blah, blah, blah. But what Jim Acosta did not tell you, what he didn't tell you, is that he left out a chunk of her statement. Now, first of all, I think she may have misspoke in a way, but real quick, I want to tell you what so that tweet of his that misquoted or took her quote out of context got 15,000 retweets and 23,000 likes on Twitter. How many millions of impressions do you think this got? Probably a hell of a lot. So then Jim later tweeted, Kayleigh McEnany went on to say, the science is on our side. So he gave it a little more context, but that tweet only got 363 retweets. So let me get this straight. Jim Acosta can tweet out something that is only partially true, and it gets 15,000 retweets. But then he tweets some actual context, like how a journalist should do it, and it gets 363 retweets? Like what should we be saying about that, you guys? And it's clear why. So now what I want to do for you guys is I want to play the full video of Kayleigh McEnany talking about this. And the entire media is taking her out of context. She's saying that basically we shouldn't listen to the science. That's what they're trying to make her sound like she's saying. But what she's actually saying is that the science is on our side, that children are basically at zero risk for getting the coronavirus. And according to the numbers, children are not giving it to adults. So the question of, oh, well, the teachers and administration and the staff would get it from the kids, the science doesn't actually bear that out. So let's play the clip from Kayleigh McEnany, and we can all react to it here. So I'm going to play it for you guys right now.
Talked about earlier with school districts, but we're seeing more school districts, at least in Virginia, for example, last night, deciding to go online only. What does the president say to the parents out there who are not going, okay, what do I do with my kids?
Yeah, the president has said unmistakably that he wants schools to open, and I was just
in the Oval talking about that. And when he says open, he means open and full, kids being able to attend each and every day at their school. The science should not stand in the way of this. And as Dr. Scott Atlas said, I thought this was a good quote. Of course we can do it. Everyone else in the Western world, our peer nations, are doing it. We are the outlier here. The science is very clear on this. That, for instance, you look at the JAMA pediatric study of 46 pediatric hospitals in North America that said the risk of critical illness from COVID
is far less for children than that of seasonal flu. The science is on our side here, and we encourage for localities and states to just simply follow the science, open our schools. It's very damaging to our children. There's a lack of reporting of abuse. There's mental depressions that are not addressed, suicidal ideations that are not addressed when students are not in school. Our schools are extremely important. They're essential, and they must reopen.
Okay, everyone. So I saw some people had some feedback on that video. So again, you guys, we're learning as we're going here. So what I'm going to do is, I know some of you saw that video well, but there was echo on the first half of it. So the trick is, and I'm learning little by little, is that I need to turn the volume down on my computer when I'm playing the audio. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to play it again, and I'm going to turn the audio completely down on my computer so you guys can listen to her whole comments, because it's very important. She talks about a lot of good things. So I'll play it again for you guys. So there will be no feedback.
About earlier with school districts, but we're seeing more school districts, at least in Virginia, for example, last night, deciding to go online only. What does the president say to parents out there who are now going, okay, what do I do with my kids?
Yeah, the president has said unmistakably that he wants schools to open, and I was just in the Oval talking to him about that. And when he says open, he means open and full, kids being able to attend each and every day at their school. The science should not stand in the way of this. And as Dr. Scott Atlas said, I thought this was a good quote. Of course we can do it. Everyone else in the Western world, our peer nations, are doing it. We are the outlier here. The science is very clear on this. That, for instance, you look at the JAMA pediatric study of 46 pediatric hospitals in North America that said the risk of critical illness from COVID is far less for children than that of seasonal flu. The science is on our side here, and we encourage for localities and states to just simply follow the science, open our schools. It's very damaging to our children. There's a lack of reporting of abuse. There's mental depressions that are not addressed, suicidal ideations that are not addressed when students are not in school. Our schools are extremely important. They're essential, and they must reopen.
All right, everyone. See, I'm glad that audio was a lot better for you guys. So do you hear that then? So my personal opinion is, when she said the words, let's not let science get in the way of this, I personally think she may have misspoke a little bit, because then she later said the science is on our side. But just the way she worded it, I think she was kind of just going quickly, and she just kind of said it. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. But the whole point of what she said was that the science is on our side. You have pediatricians now across the entire United States who are unanimous in the idea that children should be back in school. And like I said before I played the video, is that according to the numbers, children are not giving the virus to adults. It's mostly adult-to-adult transmission. And furthermore, as Press Secretary McEnany just said, that kids and children have a more likelihood of getting sick or death from the seasonal flu as opposed to the coronavirus. But as I said, Jim Acosta tweeted out that quote from Kayleigh McEnany, and it went viral. But here's the worst part, and the part that makes me the most sick is that it didn't just go viral from Jim Acosta's Twitter account. Liberal reporters from everywhere, the video clips went everywhere, when that's not even what Kayleigh McEnany was trying to say. And then when she did come out and retweet it and make a little bit better, more context, the media didn't care. Why? Because the media doesn't want to care. All they want to do is just push their agenda. They just want to be able to have that headline that's going to rile up their readers, that's going to get 50,000 shares on Twitter, and they get their clicks for the day, and they're good. They're off. So this is just another example of things that you need to be aware of every single day, whenever you're on Twitter, whenever you're on Facebook, wherever you are consuming political content. Now, first of all, if you see a tweet from Jim Acosta, then you probably should just never pay attention to it anyways, okay? Like, I think we all kind of know that. But just beware, because, I mean, I'm sure that anyone here watching, you probably, if anyone knows that you support the president, right? They're going to come to you and say, oh, hey, what about your boy? What about your girl, Kayleigh McEnany? What about when she said this? And you got to be ready to respond and say, look, that's not the whole context of it. That's not all she said. So that right there is another big story that has gone viral over the last couple of days. Over the last 24 hours that we needed to debunk. Now, I'm going to get to an inspiring story here in a second. But first, I want to tell you guys, if you guys go over to TrendingPolitics.com, we have a story up. And this is obviously breaking news. Everyone knows about it now. But Ruth Bader Ginsburg says that her cancer has now returned. Okay? She is 87 years old. And you know that the only reason that she's still sticking around is because she does not want Trump, and the Democrats, the left, do not want Trump to have another choice at Supreme Court. And if you guys thought this year couldn't get any crazier, if something were to happen, or if Ruth Bader Ginsburg were to step down, if you thought 2020 was crazy, just watch Trump and the Republicans would try to push forward another Supreme Court nominee, and the Democrats would lose it, you guys. So keep a close eye on that story. Ruth Bader Ginsburg has said her cancer has returned, but she's not stepping down. She says she can still fulfill her duties. Now, I mean, she's brave for wanting to keep going at this age, but we all know the reason why she doesn't want to retire, why she doesn't want to hang up her cape, if you will, is because the Democrats now, if Trump does get reelected, I expect her to step down almost immediately. Let me guys know in the comments if that, and I don't have comments up on my stream right now because literally hundreds are coming in every single second. So it's hard for me to keep up with everyone. And I will say this, I am very distractible. I am someone who, if I'm looking at the comments and trying to speak, I will not be able to I will start sounding like Joe Biden. Okay. I'll probably start sounding better than Joe Biden. It's kind of hard to sound worse than Joe Biden. But I will not complete my sentences like the poor old man, Joe Biden. So that's what I want to talk about. And this last story here, what I want to talk to you guys about is there is a brave young man, okay? His name is Bridger Walker, 6 years old. I'm sure you guys have seen this story. It went viral. It went viral across the entire landscape of the media. This brave young man saved his little sister from an attack from a vicious dog. A dog went after them. This young man stood in front of his little sister and saved her. Now, I can't load the pictures up right here. We're going to figure out how to do that on the next broadcast. But his face is just completely mutilated. He has a huge scar on one side. His lip was all tore up. And it's a really sad story. Thank God both of them are alive, and thank God that they're going to be okay. But it's going to be a long road to recovery. Well, this young man is also a fan of Marvel films and Captain America. Now, I will say to you guys, like, no matter, I know that, we have seen in the past, like, what celebrities can be, how one-sided they can be, how celebrities are just not have the best moral compass when it comes to politics and all that. And Chris Evans, the guy who plays Captain America, is definitely he is more left leaning. Now, he has just come out with a website that basically is where anyone, right or left, can go to the website and they can see which issues are being talked about, and they can have it explained from Democrats and Republicans. Like, it's a truly fair website. But I'm not going to get into that right now. What I wanted to get into the fact that I don't care what your politics are. I don't care if we don't like certain celebrities for sharing their political beliefs. This here is a story that I hope can unite every single person here, okay? So after this young man saved his little sister from this rabid dog attack, Chris Evans, Captain America, gave this young man this video message. And I'm telling you guys, like, I teared up the first time I saw it, okay? So I'm going to play it for you guys again. I'm going to turn down the volume so there's no feedback, okay? So I'm about to play it here for you guys. So remember, this young man, and then he's also wearing a Captain America helmet and gear as Captain America is giving him this awesome talk. So I want to play that for you guys right now.
This is a message for Bridger. Hey, Bridger. Captain America here. How you doing, buddy? So I read your story. I saw what you did. Now, I'm sure you've heard a lot of this over the last couple days, but let me be the next one to tell you, pal, you're a hero. What you did was so brave, so selfless. Your sister is so lucky to have you as a big brother. Your parents must be so proud of you. I'm going to track down your address, and I'm going to send you an authentic Captain America shield because, pal, you deserve it. Keep being the man you are. We need people like you. Hang in there. I know recovery might be tough, but based on what I've seen, I don't think there's much that can slow you down. Bye, buddy.
What do you think, kiddo?
I thought it was awesome.
How do you feel about that shield?
Good.
He's going to send you an official, real Captain America shield. What? You're going to hang it on your wall? We're going to attack bad guys? Take it to a jiu-jitsu tournament? That's probably against the rules. Huh?
Wherever you go. Take it wherever you go. I don't think that's a good idea.
All right, so I had most people said they had audio, but I had a couple people saying they don't. So sorry, guys. Some people said that they got it. Some people, I'm getting feedback from some people saying they got it and they didn't. So if you guys didn't hear audio, then just go on Google or YouTube and type in Chris Evans. It should be the first thing that pops up. So again, we're still working out some bugs. I had most people reaching out to me saying that the audio worked on that video. So I'm still figuring this all out, you guys. So that's the thing. So I had people last time saying that the feedback was too much, and now I'm saying the feedback is too little. So, but some people on the stream here were able to listen to it. Okay, yeah. So see, a lot of people are saying that it was working. So it might be on your guys' individual. Okay, cool. So Lisa says she got it. Eddie says he got it. So still working out. Debbie says she's got it. Okay, cool. So yeah, guys, if you didn't hear that, then I suggest really taking a second to go watch that video, because it's like, I mean, one of the most touching videos ever. Like, this young man literally put his life on his line on the line for his little sister, and you know, he got really hurt because of it, and but he's brave. And so Captain America himself, Chris Evans, is going to send him an authentic shield. And that's just awesome, you guys. So this here is episode 1, you guys. Now, this is like the first episode. We had some technical difficulties right beforehand. If you guys don't know, I'm Clayton Kearns. I probably should have my name up on here the entire time because many of you guys don't know. But I hear with TrendingPolitics.com. And I am looking forward to more of these. Now, we're going to get our schedule in tuned, okay, you guys? But either way, always follow us at TrendingPolitics.com. We're posting like 20 or more stories every single day. We have stories from syndicated columnists. We've got a newsletter. We've got all kinds of great things, guys. We also have a store. Go to ilovemyfreedom.com for a lot of our apparel, hats, shirts, flags, everything like that. But this here is what I love. I love the community. Now, I'm not able to see comments right now because they're going way too fast. But every single person, I appreciate you guys for being a part of our very first live stream. I couldn't be more thankful. It looks like we've had at least several thousand people on. When I looked on just Facebook, we had over 750 live. I don't know where we're at now, but at some point we had over 750, and that's just from that.